I am Nancy. Welcome to Geography 101, and today we join in region of Finland, known as the Baltic States. The Baltic States, nestled along the eastern coast of the Baltic Sea, Estonia, and yes, the independent nation with its histories and throughout group together its triple this type shape centuries resilience. Together they form a cultural coast between eastern products people, traditions, and futures. The term Baltic states reflect both geography and shared history. These three nations were bound together during times of foreign rule, particularly under the Soviet Union. But today they shine as sovereign members of the European Union and NATO. They are united by geography, yet divided by unique languages, folklore, and customs. Estonia leans towards the Nordic. Latvia thrives as diverse cultural hub, and Lithuanian glows with the Catholic traditions. The differences enrich the collective history. The Baltic region is often overlooked in mainstream travel, yet it offers a wealth of beauty. Endless forests, medieval towns, sandy beaches, and lakes stretch across the land. The capitals Tallinn, Riga, and Vilnius is whole UNESCO heritage treasure that attract visitors from around the world. Yet beyond the capital's rural landscape garden ancient traditions that survive through centuries of hardship. This blend of urban elegance and rustic simplicity defines the Baltic charm. Historically, the Baltic states endured countless waves of conquest from German crusaders to Russian tsars to Soviet occupiers. Yet, despite hardship, they preserve a strong sense of national pride. Their songs, dances, and languages become powerful tools of survival. The famed singing revolution of the late 20th century illustrates how culture itself became a weapon of resistance. Today, they celebrate independence with vigor and gratitude. As we journey through Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, you'll discover centuries that, small in size, make monumental impact on culture, technology, and resilience. Estonia stands tall as Europe's digital pioneer. Latvia embraces its multi-ethnic traditions and natural beauty. Lithuania holds fiercely to its Catholic roots and historical legacies. Together they prove that size is no barrier to significance. Let's begin in Estonia, the northernmost of the Baltic states. Bordering the Gulf of Finland, this nation shares a maritime spirit with its Nordic neighbors. Tallinn, its capital, is one of Europe's best preserved medieval cities, complete with cobblestone streets and fairy tale towers. Yet Estonia is also forward looking, leading the world's digital innovations. It has where the past and future meet seamlessly. Yes, Estonian landscape is dominated by forests and lakes. Nearly half the country is covered by dense woodlands, making it heaven for outdoors enthusiasts. The bogs, wetlands, and national parks preserve pristine ecosystems that feel untouched by time. Lathema National Park is particularly famous for its coastal villages and manors. Estonia's natural beauty invites visitors to slow down and reconnect with nature. The Estonia people take pride in their language, which belongs to the Finno-Ugric family, closely related to Finnish. This sets Estonia apart from the Baltic neighbors whose language are Indo-European. Estonians is filled with rhythm and melody, and its preservation become a symbol of independence. Folk songs are treasured and country hosts massive song festivals. Music is more than entertainment and its national identity. Estonia's singing revolution of the 1990s is legendary. Tens of thousands gathered in Tallinn to sing forbidden patriotic songs under United Soviet rule. This These peaceful protests shook the foundation of the Soviet Union. By 1991, Estonia regained independence thanks to the courage of its people and power of culture. It is a reminder that unity and art can overcome oppression. Tallinn's Old Town is a medieval masterpiece. Red roof houses, Gothic churches, and fortified walls transport visitors back to the Hanseatic League era. Cafes and galleries now filled with ancient merchant houses. The charm is balance and modern skyscrapers, thriving tech startups. Tallinn embodies Estonia's dual character, history yet innovative. Estonia is widely recognized as the most advanced digital society in Europe. The government pioneers residency or resi- res- pioneered a e-residency, following people worldwide to establish business online. Citizens vote digitally, pay taxes online, and access nearly all service electronically. Startups flourish in its environment of innovation. Estonia proves that the small nations can lead in big ideas. Despite its high-tech reputation, Estonia treasures its rural traditions. In the countryside, you'll find wooden farmhouses, sauna rituals, and folk festivals that celebrate the changing seasons. Summer is marked by Midsummer Eve, where bonfires blaze into the night. Winter brings Christmas markets and snowy landscape. Estonia traditions bind communities across generations. The islands of Sirma is Estonia crown jewel, known for windmills, castles, and spas. It offers slower pace of life. The island's unique cultures reflect centuries of isolations and resilience. Visitors enjoy its natural hot springs and traditional cuisine. Shirma feels like stepping into another world. Estonian cuisine is heavy and rustic. Rye bread, smoked fish, and dairy products dominate daily meals. Black bread is considered sacred and must be never be wasted. Kama is a flour mixture of roasted grains. It's a traditional staple. Modern chefs are now reinventing old recipe for contemporary tastes. Estonia's winters are long, but they bring beauty. Frozen lakes, becoming skating rinks and ski trails weave through snowy forests. Locals embrace the cold with outdoor festivals and ice swimming traditions. Spring arrives with wildflowers and migratory birds. Its seasons bring a new rhythm of life. Education is a cornerstone of Estonian society. Its schools are ranked among the best in Europe, emphasizing equality and innovation. Digital tools enhance learning from a young age. This investment in education ensures Estonia's future as a knowledge based economy. The nation's progress stems from valuing its youth. Religion in Estonia is diverse, but many identities are non-religious. Lithuanianism and Eastern Orthodoxy are the largest faith. Still, spirituality often blends with folk belief tied to nature. Sacred groves and ancient stones remind Estonians of their pagan roots. Their worldview honors both science and spirituality. Estonia's relationship with the sea is profound. The ports connect trade routes, and fishing remains a vital tradition. The Baltic Sea shapes both diet and culture. Tall ship and regatta celebrate maritime heritage. The ocean is both live livelihood and inspiration. Estonian culture thrives in literature and art. Writers like Jean Cross explored themes of history and identity. Contemporary art museums highlight bold creativity. Folk costumes and dance ensembles preserve heritage. The arts connect Estonia's past to its vibrant present. Estonia may be small, but its spirit is boundless. It stands as a model of innovations, resilience, and culture's pride. It's a people embody quiet strength and creativity. Estonia teaches us that independence must be cherished and defended. It's a nation of songs, forests, and forward thinking minds. Next, we're journey south to Latvia, the middle Baltic nation. It borders Estonia to the north, Lithuania to the south, and Russia and Belarus to the east. Latvia is known for its lush forests, sandy beaches, and medieval towns. Riga is the capital and the largest city in the Baltics. Latvia's stories, one of the diversity and resilience. Riga is a jewel of architectures. Its old town features Gothic churches and cobblestone lanes, while the art of Nivu distinct dazzles with ornate facades ornate facades. Riga's central market, housed on the old Zeppelin hangars, is one of the Europe's largest. The city blends tradition with vibrant nightlife. Riga is both historic and cosmopolitan. Latvia's language belongs to the Baltic branch of the Indo-European family, closely, closely related to Lithuanian. It's one of the oldest languages still spoken today. Preserving Latvian became one act of defiance under the Soviet rule. Today it's celebrated through literature, theater, and song. Language remains the heartbeat of the Latvian culture. Like Estonia, Latvia played a crucial role in the singing revolutions. Latvians gathered in a massive human chains, linking hands with the Estonians and the Lithuanians. This demonstration, known as the Baltic Way, stretches over 600 kilometers. It symbolizes unity and peaceful resistance. Latvia's freedom was won through the courage and song. Nature dominates Latvia's landscape. Half the country is forested, offering a refuge to wolves and bears. The Guja National Park is called the Latvia Switzerland for its valley and sandstone cliff. The Baltic coast offers 500 kilometers of sandy beaches. Latvia is a paradise for hikers and nature lovers. Latvia traditions are deeply tied to the land. Midsummer or Jani is the most important celebrations of the year. People wear flower crowns, sing folk songs, and light bonfires to welcome the summer solstice. These rituals reflect ancient pagan roots. Latvia honors nature through its festivals. Latvian cuisine is simple yet hearty. Rye bread, grey peas, smoked meats, and pickled vegetables are staples. Honey and dairy products play important roles in traditional dishes. Modern chefs are remaining Latvian cuisine for contemporary palates. Food tells the story of survival and adaptations. Music is central to Latvian identity. The country hosts one of the largest song and dance festivals in the world. Choirs of thousands gather to perform folk songs. These events unite Latvians at home and abroad. Song is the national soul. Riga's Dugova River has long been its lifeline. The river flows from the Russia through Belarus and Latvia, emptying into the Baltic Sea. It shaped trade, culture, and settlement patterns for centuries. Today it remains central to Riga's landscape. The river, or the rivers, is Latvia's artery of life. Latvian folklore is filled with mythological figures and symbols. The sun goddesses Sol plays the central role in their traditions. Diana's short poems capture the wisdom in a few lines. These oral traditions survive a century of occupations. Latvia's folklore is both poetic and resilient. Sports also unite the nations. Ice hockey is Latvia's passion, with fans filling arenas during international tournaments. Basketball is also widely celebrated. Sports reflect Latvia's competitive spirit and love of community. Victories on the global stage bringing immense pride. Education is the priority in Latvia. Schools emphasize cultural heritage and multilingual learning. Many Latvians speak three or more languages, reflecting their diverse history. University in Riga's Universities in Riga attract international students. Knowledge is seen as the key to Latvia's future. Latvia's diverse populations includes Latvians, Russians, Belarus, and Poles. The mix creates both cultural richness and political challenges. Efforts continue to integrate minority groups while preserving Latvian identity. Multiculturalism or multiculturalism is a part of a modern Latvia's reality. The nation balances tradition with inclusivity. Riga's nightlife is legendary. From jazz to clubs to underground bars, the city thrives after dark. Cultural events, art galleries, and theaters enrich the life. Festivals throughout the year celebrate film, music, and food. Riga's offers endless vibrancy. Latva- Latvia stands as a bridge between cultures. Its forests and beaches inspires awe. While tradition keeps ancient wisdom alive, Riga dazzles with beauty, creativity. Its people are resilient, multilingual, and passionate. Latvia's spirit is strong as its roots. Finally, we arrive in Lithuania, the southernmost Baltic state. It borders Latvia to the north, Poland to the south, Belarus to the east, and the Baltic Sea to the west. Lithuania is the largest of the three Baltics and the only one with a deep Catholic traditions. Vilnius, its capital, is known as Baroque beauty. Lithuanian story is one of their resilience and truth. Vilnius Old Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its winding streets, baroque churches, and grand square reflect centuries of cultural fusion. The city blends Polish, Jewish, and Lithuanian influences. Cafes and bookshops give it a bohemian atmosphere. Vilnius is the feast for the eyes and soul. Lithuanian's language is one of the oldest living Indo-European tongues. It preserved ancient features and no longer found in related languages. Linguists study Lithuanian to a better understanding the roots of European speech. For Lithuanian, language is scared. It's connect the modern nation to its ancestors. Catholicism is deeply ingrained in Ruthenian culture. The heel of the crosses, with a thousand of crosses left by pilgrims, symbolizes by faith and defiance against oppression. Religious festivals fill the calendar. Churches dominate city skyline. Lithuania spiritually remains a cornerstone of identity. Lithuanian past include the powerful Grand Duchy, once stretching across much of Eastern Europe. In the 14th century, it was one of the largest states of the continent. The legacy shapes national pride. Castles like Takai preserve memories of the medieval grandeur. Lithuanian remember its golden age with pride. Folk tradition remain vibrant, weaving the wood, carving, and song are passed down through generations. Festivals showcase national costume and dances. These craft preserve Lithuanian national costumes and dances. These craft preserve national rural heritage. Tradition and creativity thrive together. Nature's blessed Lithuanian with forests, lakes, and the Curonians spit, a unique sand dune peninsula. The spit is a UNESCO site shared with Russia Kingland's region. It offers surreal landscape and charming fishing village. Nature and culture merge along its shores. The land whispers stories of both beauty and resilience. Basketball is Lithuanian national obsession. The country has produced world-class players and Olympic champions. Courts can be found in every village and town. Victories unite a nation in celebration. Basketball is more than a sport, it's a pride. Lithuania has also played a pivotal role in Baltic Way protests. Its citizens link hands with neighbors of chains of freedom. These peaceful demonstrations symbolize unity against oppression. By 1991, Lithuania was the first Baltic nation to celebrate independence. Courage to find their path to freedom. Lithuanian cuisine is hearty and comforting. Dishes like kapelani, potato dumplings filled with meat, are the national favorites. Cold beef Soup refinement, summer tables. Bread, dairy, and mushrooms remain staples. Food reflects the land and seasons. Vilnius is a city of contrast. Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque buildings sit beside modern glass towers. Street art decors, old walls, and jazz music fills hidden country yards. Students and artists keep the city lively. Vilnius thrives on creativity. Education and innovation are central to the Lithuanians' future. Universities like Vilnius University are centuries old, yet adapt to modern challenges. Tech startups are growing rapidly in the capital. The younger generations blend tradition with progress, and Lithuania invests in knowledge as power. The scars of history remains visible. The Holocaust, decimi- the Holocaust decimated Jewish communities was central to Lithuanian life. Soviet repression left wounds across families, museums, and memorials honor these tragedies. Remembering the past of the vital to healing today, Lithuania stands tall as a proud European nation. It's a part of the EU and the NATO, committed to a democracy and security. Its culture, sports, and technology thrive on the global stage. Its people become modern life with traditions of faith, family, and Lithuanian embodies resilience and renewal. As we conclude our journey to Baltic, or as we conclude our journey to Baltic states, birds, as unity and spiritual Estonia, Latvia, maybe small in size, but the first courage individual teams in digital collaboration and mega networks. Sports, they inspire the world. I'm Juan Enriquez, and this is the Daily Geography 101. Join me next time to explore another corner of our country. Most fun, people. See you soon.